For each one of the roles that we had, more specifically, for review, it was Cam and Zach. For analyzing, it was Scott and Jerry. For potential solutions, it was Juliet. For SWOT, it was Cher. Action plan was also myself. Team roles was Cher. Agenda was myself. Research was Scott and Jerry. Brainstorming, everybody did that. And for the table of contents, that was Cher.
A host of a popular live talk show made a rude comment about their sponsor about how their product smells like cat pee. Saying that really made the sponsors upset, and some of the viewers too. We need to find a solution that will make the sponsors happy and we won't lose money.
Now, the primary stakeholders in this case are the sponsor, the show, and the host responsible. The secondary stakeholder in this case are the other hosts of the show. And the tertiary stakeholders are the show's audience.
So the variables for our situation are the audience finding out, maybe they feel like they're being lied to or we're not being truthful to them. The sponsor not liking the deal that we're giving them, maybe they want more money or they feel like we're not giving them enough. The host feeling oppressed, maybe they feel like their word isn't being actually their word, we're forcing them to say stuff. The deal with the sponsors not going well, and what if we don't have enough money to give the sponsors the deal they desire?
Some research that we need to know is our past relationship with the sponsor. If the sponsor has a very good relationship with us, our likelihood of repairing the relationship due to our host comments is very likely. On the other hand, if our relationship isn't very good with the sponsor, if they're a small-time sponsor, then the likelihood of them taking our business back is very slim to none.
If we do nothing, then our show will continue on as if nothing had happened, but our sponsors will continue to be angry with us and cut the sponsoring. Afterwards, they'll probably tell other potential sponsors that we did nothing about bad-mouthing their product, and we will lose those sponsors.
We came up with the solutions by studying previous incidents just like this and their solutions and how they got them. We discussed as a group what the best solutions for this incident.
We had to edit the video. That was the first thing. Censor all of it. Make sure nobody ever sees the original video. Next part is make sure that every video that is ever going to be online isn't. Take it down, use any notices that we can. Lastly, we can have to make sure that any physical copies do not leave with the original footage. We have to make sure that it's the edited footage and will never be seen again. Next, we have to do a private apology. That private apology would be done between PR and the host. That host would present it directly to the unhappy company. And then lastly, we would give them the incentive of discounted sponsor time.
And our group met every Wednesday, and those that could not make our meetings, we collaborated over Skype. And that way then we could have the maximum amount of people together at the same time. We also made sure to work on the same document on Google Docs.
So for our SWOT, we had numerous solutions, and we analyzed it using the SWOT format, so the strength, weakness, opportunities, and challenges or threats. Most of them involved the sponsor getting upset, the host getting upset, the viewers noticing an issue, and money, because those are the big issues involved with our problem. So one of our, for example, one of our solutions, Solution 7, which is actually the solution we went with, is censor the episode with a private apology and a discounted sponsor time. So the strengths is that relations overall would be good. The audience wouldn't notice anything. Maybe they'd see the censored episode, but that would be under the weakness, just for those eagle-eyed viewers. And we can keep the episode pretty much. The weaknesses would be, if a viewer noticed that, they could think that we weren't sticking it to the man, and it could cause some issues that way. It can also take away the host's opinion, which would make the host upset, maybe. The opportunities, it could bring a better relationship with the sponsor, which would be fantastic because that's essentially what we're going for. However, there's some challenges. The host might get upset. She might quit. She might, just be all grumpy and diva-like. The sponsor might want free sponsor time instead of discounted sponsor time, and that brings in the big issue with money.